Hello fellow scratchers. Today we are going to make a great platformer. How to make a great platformer. Okay? You can also name it platformer. First, you will have to download all of these costumes. It'll be in the description below. First, add a when green flag click. Go to the position 00 and make it go to the front in the looks category. Change color effect by ghost. Change ghost effect by 100 so it will automatically disappear. Now we go to the levels. When I receive new message, change scene. So this is when the level continues. Next costume, I've already helped you to make the level. You can download it if you want. When I receive hide, it will hide. Now, this broadcast will be in our player. We will start to program the player in the 2nd to 3rd to 4th and 5th episode. Or maybe more, or less. So in this episode, I'll just show you how to program the thumbnail, level, lava, sprites, teleport, the output of the teleport, spike spinner, lives, and game over. You can see these are the levels I give you. I helped you to make them. It wasn't too hard. There are 15 levels, each harder than ever. Some levels doesn't have any danger, but some have lots of danger. We will have 3 lives. So when green flag click, switch costume level to 1. When green flag click, we'll add a forever loop. If 0, 1, we'll make a new variable called scene. Scene is where the level is. If it's level 1, then it will be scene 1. If it is level 2, then it will be scene 2. We'll have all the way to scene 50. We'll duplicate this and add it below. If scene equals 2, we'll made it all the way to scene 50. That's because we have 15 levels. Just follow what I'm doing, as I'll show you the lava's X and Y position. Okay, now we are gonna program the if it touched the player. When green flag click forever loop. If it is touching the player, which is the scratch cat player, it should be right here. Okay? So if it is touching the player, we will broadcast a new message called respawn. So the player will go back to its original position. And another message called decrease life. So when it respawns, it will decrease the life as it touches a danger, which is lava. Okay? Now we'll add a when I receive hide. We'll add this hide to all of our sprites. When I receive hide, of course. Okay? Now we'll duplicate this. Also drag this. We'll drag this to the spikes. All of the code block. And now we have it on the spikes code sprite. But we'll change some things. If scene equals 2, let me add this here. Okay. Oopsie. Duplicate. Now you can see, as I will show you how to make the spikes. They will be switching costumes and changing the X and Y position on its correct position that I have let you show you. I have done the level. So since I've done the level, I'll show you where to put the spike, lava, teleport, spike spinner, and lives. Just follow me. Okay, now we're gonna do the catapult. When green flag click forever, we'll add an if-else statement instead of an if. If C equals 1. Okay? We'll add a variable C. If C equals 1, we will make it go to the C. We'll duplicate this. And more of it. And more. There'll be 8 of it. Cause at level 8, this teleport will be there. So I'll duplicate this height here and there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, this should be enough. 7. Because on the 8th one, it would be. So I'll name it Scene 2, Scene 3, Scene 4, Scene 5, Scene 6, Scene 7, and Scene 8. Okay? I'll take this out. Since it is the last else, I'll add an if statement. If scene equals 8, it will show. Okay? If scene equals 8, it will show. Broadcast teleports will make it a new message. Teleports. Okay? Go to -75. X position -75, and for the Y position -7. Now we add when I receive. When I receive hi, I'll add this to every sprite. Okay. Now we add a forever loop and add an if statement inside. Don't forget the when green flag click. When green flag click forever, if it is touching the player. Okay? Broadcast, I'll make a new variable. I'll make the broadcast a new message. Broadcast, new message. It will be teleport out. So for the red player, I'll put when I receive teleport out. And now I'll put this on the player. When I receive teleport out on the player, then it'll go to the teleport number 2. For this, I'll change the X position and I'll delete the broadcast teleport. Go to X position 125 and 124, and for the Y position -6. Okay? So, if the C is 1, then it'll hide. If the scene is 2, then it'll still hide all the way to scene 8. When I receive hide, I'll go to the looks category and add a hide block. Okay, now we program the sprite spinner. We'll go to the teleport and paste the code block to the sprite spinner. But at the sprite spinner, I would change the program. Okay, if scene equals 6, go to the X position 39. And for the Y position, I'll make it go to -1. Okay. Repeat until. I'll add this block as the sprite spinner would turn. It will repeat the turning until the scene is the next level, which is scene 7. Repeat until scene equals 7. And I'll go to the motion category and make it turn left. Wait, here you go. Turn left degrees by 3 degrees. This makes it faster. If 1 degree, then it will be too slow. I'll delete this ID variable. I don't even know what to do here. Set scene to 6. If the scene is 6, the sprite spinner will turn. Now, let's see. We'll add for scene 9. If scene 8, then it will hide. If it is scene 9, scene equals 9, so add an else, a hide black. Go to 90 x and y position, and for the y position, -9. We'll repeat this until scene is 10. 10. Oh, wait, it's not. Scene equals 10. See? The spike spinner is there, turning. Okay. Now we're gonna program the live, then the game over. So for the live, we add a when green flag click. Okay. We'll add a switch casting. So whenever the green flag clicks, the lives will be starting at 3. Make sure it shows forever. Add an if statement and add an equal then. So, if the costume number equals 4, as for the 4, the live costume is nothing, which means no more lives. Then we'll make it decrease a life and make new message called game over. Okay? When I receive hide, we'll make it hide like we do in everything. We also add this in the sprite spinner since we forgot to add. Okay? Now, in the live, we add S. When I receive decrease life, next costume. You know, next costume is 2 lives, then 1 life. We're also going to program the game over. When I receive game over, so instead of making it go to friendly, always. When green flag clicks, we'll make it hide. Now we save our project. See, if you tap on the YouTube, you can come to my YouTube channel. Today we program the thumbnail levels. Player we won't program this chapter. We'll program any of the sprites. Spikes, teleport to, spike spinner, live, game over. For the player, we're gonna program it in the next episode 2, 3, 4, and episode 5. Thank you.